Okay, so for this example, we're just asked to find the y-coordinate of the centroid as measured from the top of our object. So we're given our picture, and we're asked to find the y position of the centroid. All right, so we're going to do this the same way. We're going to break this up into shape A and shape B, and we're going to go ahead and write out our table. And so now that we have our table, we'll go ahead and start solving through for everything. So as it turns out, it only asks us for the x or the y position of the centroid. So we don't even need to do the parts of our table that relate to finding the x position. You can do it on your own later if you want some practice, but we don't have to do that for right now. So for shape A and shape B, they are both rectangles. So for the y position of the centroid, that is the height divided by 2, which for shape A is 0.08 meters over 2, which is 0.04 meters. Now again, for shape B, if we go ahead and look at it, we know the centroid of a rectangle is right in the middle. So if we were to just do height divided by 2, that gives us the position as measured from one side of the shape. However, we need the position as measured all the way from the x-axis. So to go ahead and do that, we have to do the distance from the x-axis to the start of the shape, 0.08 meters, plus the height divided by 2. And we're not given the height directly. We're given the height of A is 0.08 meters. The total height of the object is 0.23 meters. Therefore, the height of shape B is 0.15 meters top to bottom. Okay, so we're going to do 0.08 meters plus 0.15 meters over 2 is going to give us a centroid position of 0.155 meters. Area for both of these rectangles is just base times height, 0.15 meters times 0.08 meters gives 0.012 meters squared. And then for B, base times height is 0.05 meters. Sorry, that's given on the picture as well, times 0.15 meters, giving an area of 0.0075 meters squared. We add those up together and the total area of our object is 0.0195 meters squared. So for our y times a's, 0.04 meters times 0.012 meters squared is going to give 0.00048 meters cubed. And then for shape B, 0.155 meters times 0.0075 meters squared is going to give 0.001165 meters cubed, and then sum those together to get 0.00164 meters cubed. All right, and then we have our equation for the y position of the centroid is the sum of y times a's over the sum of the areas gives us 0.00164 meters cubed all over 0.195 meters squared gives us the y position of our centroid is equal to 0.0842 meters, which is closest to option A if you're following along in the slides for the multiple choice.